Hey y'all, this is about to be a Tennessee haul because I went on vacation over the weekend with my best friend to Gatlinburg and to the Smoky Mountains. So I had to go shopping. The most exciting thing I'll show at the end. And then after the most exciting thing, I will talk about my trip because I am going to post a trip footage video, but in that I'm not going to go over with some commentary and like tell you and explain everything that's going on. So I'm going to explain at the end of this video what my trip was like. So it's up to you guys if you want to watch the end or not, but at the beginning I'm going to be showing like stuff that I bought. Stuff that I bought. It's a haul. Yay. Okay, so I believe t-shirts were like 3 for $21. I ended up getting a Gatlinburg one, and it's just really cool looking. It's like splattery and really neon colors, and it says Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'll probably alter this. I'm losing my voice. I don't know what store these purses were from. There were a million purse stores, and by that I might mean like 10. And a lot of them were really, really like cheap purses that were, it said like 50% off, an additional 20% off, and you kind of know that those purses kind of suck. But this place looked pretty legit. I don't know. This first one's a Montana West purse. I think it's really, really pretty and really, really Western looking because we all know I like boots. Actually, you may not know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a boot collection or a shoe collection. Anyway, black with these really pretty brown accents, and there's a bunch of studs and diamonds. And the belt buckle and the tie right here is my favorite feature, and it has a little flower there. That's what the straps look like with my face in the middle. And then the zippers are kind of brought down by this stud here. Inside has these two pouches, which I love for like cameras and cell phones. On the other side is this zipper pocket. It has 3 compartments, 3 big compartments, one on either side of this big zipper pouch. I love this setup of a purse because normally when I have just one big pouch in there, it gets really messy, so this helps to keep it organized. I like it a lot. Turquoise blue is pretty much my favorite color. Light turquoise blue. I get kind of complicated. It's kind of like the Tiffany box, I believe. I don't have any Tiffany jewelry, but yeah, it's like that color. So this purse is a little bit different than my actual favorite color, but it's close. And again, it has this really pretty belt buckle, and I like the belt buckles on purses. And there's just a lot of diamonds and rhinestones. And this one has a zipper pouch. There's a hair on here. It's mine. This one, there's little puppies outside. There's puppies outside walking down the sidewalk. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this one has a little zipper pouch on the back. And here's the straps. This one's kind of heavy because there's a lot of metal. You unsnap the belt buckle, and the inside is set up pretty much just like the other purse with the 3 big compartments, and like the middle one is the zipper. Then there's the pocket on this side and the 2 pouches on this side. And in addition to the snap, the entire thing zips up. I believe I got both of those for like $90, like together total. So it was something around there. Tax in Tennessee is more than it is in Ohio. I also went to Claire's. I just, I don't know, I can't pass up going to Claire's even though Claire's is all over and it's not like just a Tennessee specific thing. But I went in there and I didn't know if I was going to buy anything, and then I saw that there was a 10 for 10 deal going on, so I just had to. These earrings were actually part of the 10 for 10 deal, and they came on this pack right here, and they're getting all tangled. These were originally $9.50, which I mean, I actually only got 2 pairs on here. There's 3, but this one was missing. I'm not really worried about that, but I got 2 pairs for $1, basically, is what it boils down to. And these are a lot thicker than the normal hoops that I usually wear, so it's a good change. They just look a little more bold in my ears. I got these elastic bow rings, which I think are really cute, and comes in 3 colors. Then I got these 3 pairs of earrings, and I'm into crafting and DIY and like jewelry alteration, so really I'm not going to wear these because I wouldn't wear gumball machines and TVs in my ears, but I'm probably going to make these into jewelry and sell them, or just like maybe a keychain or something. So I got all these charms for $3, which is a very good deal because if you go to the craft store, you're going to wind up paying a lot more usually for charms like that. Then I got these 2 pairs of earrings, which I probably will end up wearing because I really like these. They're like really dangly, a lot of chain. And then these ones are flower dangle earrings, which are also really cute. I got this really bold heart ring with diamonds. I'm really into heart jewelry. When I do a jewelry collection video, you'll see how many heart necklaces I have, and here's one too. Like, I wear heart necklaces so much. It's my favorite kind of necklace to wear. And then I ended up getting 2 bracelets to finish out the 10 for 10. I got this one with a bunch of butterflies on it, and I think it's a little big for my wrist, but I can just cut it down and alter it. And then I got this stretchy flower one with 3 strands of beads. And then the last thing I got was just regular price, but I got an ear cuff, which I've seen people wearing before. Mainly I've seen A-dubs wear this, and I really like A-dubs. If you don't know who she is, you should check her out. She's so entertaining, and I just love her videos. So she always wears an ear cuff, and I don't know, I think she got hers from Etsy. I could be wrong, but hers has a chain that dangles down, and I really think that's just so cool. So, yeah, I had to get one. It says it was $7.50. They have a bunch of different ones. You don't have to even get the dangle chain. You can just get like a cuff that goes at the top of your ear. So, I haven't tried it on yet. Hopefully it looks okay. Alright, so that's all from Claire's, and okay, well, I didn't really buy a whole lot, so I bought a brownie from TGI Fridays. The most exciting thing that I got is from Cowboy Way. If you're interested, it is at the Mountain Mall in Gatlinburg. I got some coral western boots. Oh my goodness. There's so many boots there. Just so many boots. And I love boots in general, but the western boots are just so fun to wear, especially like around my city where there's hardly any people who wear western boots. And like every time you go out, people are just like, well, that's kind of cool, or like, you're weird. But I really wanted a dark brown pair with like turquoise accents, but they were actually a half size too big for me, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on something that was too big for me. Plus, I ended up kind of liking these better, which is weird because I had my heart set on the other pair of boots for like months. But anyway, I ended up getting these. I call them blonde boots because they're like really light tan. They're real leather. They smell so good. They are custom made in Mexico, and like you can buy them on the website, or you can go to the Cowboy Way website and order them off there, I believe, if you guys are interested at all. I'm really like these, so yeah. This is my 3rd pair. I have like 2 real pairs, and then I have a pair from JCPenney, which is man-made materials, but they're still really cute. I have a lot of collection videos that I could put on here because I haven't, I'm kind of just starting out, so I could do like jewelry and makeup and, well, not clothes, jewelry, makeup. What other collection videos do people do? I don't know. Let me know. Alright, so now we can get into the story part. Okay, story time, everyone. If you guys are done watching, if you don't want to hear about this, then thank you so much for watching my haul, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. For the rest of you, stick around and you'll hear about my trip. It was May 31st, 2012 that I left. My best friend and I decided to just do a little weekend trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, to go visit the Smoky Mountains. So we ended up, I had to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that, 3:30 in the morning, and then it was like an 8-hour drive down there. And I'm going to pull up my Twitter and see if anything interesting happened. Yeah, follow me on Twitter because I usually like tweet during trips, and I just tweet like normally whenever I want, whenever I feel like it, I guess. First day we left, that Thursday, I probably tweeted that I saw baby cows. That was just funny, I don't know, they were cute. And then I got to see the sunrise, which was beautiful. I'm usually not up early enough to see the sunrise. I don't know if any of you have seen like around Radisson building. I don't have a picture of it because or video footage of it. But there's a Radisson hotel, and it is a round building, and it's really tall, and it's right across the border, like it's right on the border of Ohio and Kentucky. It's right past Cincinnati, and it's just awesome. If you got, I don't know, but I love that. Then I really love the Florence, Kentucky water tower, I believe it is. It says Florence, y'all, like welcome to Florence, y'all. I just thought that was so interesting. I may have gotten that on video. So then when I got to Gatlinburg, like we stayed at a Best Western. When we got all situated in our room and got everything unpacked and stuff, we walked down the strip with all the shops and everything. And I had my JCPenney cowgirl boots on, and I was expecting to see like everyone wearing boots there, but I was the only person wearing boots, and I don't know, I wasn't expecting that at all. Over the course of the trip, I ended up seeing a handful of people, like 10 or less, who had boots on. I don't know, I just thought that was weird, but I did really enjoy hearing the southern accents. I think southern accents are really cute. We also went to play hillbilly golf. You'll see this in my trip footage video, but basically you ride like a chairlift thing up to the top of a like hill or mountain, and then you play mini golf down the side of this hill. Yeah, I was doing really, really well up until like the 13th hole, and that's when my best friend got like 2 holes in one, and I was like, darn it. So I ended up losing by 2. If we would have just played like 9 holes, I would have won. I don't know what par was though. Par is 41. Oh, we both went over par. That stinks. Yeah, went on this 1.5 mile hike. It was just like straight up incline up to an observation tower, which it was so rainy. It was pouring down rain on it. Well, okay, wait. The walk up was just kind of cold. It was freezing. I was wearing shorts and cowgirl boots to hike this, and it was just freezing. I was just really cold, and it was foggy. And by the time we got up there, then it started pouring down rain. So I like ran down this mountain in my boots, and I couldn't stop because it takes you, the gravity just pulls you down. So yeah, that's my good story there. And I don't know, I was freezing. I'm one of these people who gets cold really easily. If it's raining on me and then it's windy, I can't warm myself back up unless I go home and take all of my wet clothes off and like sit by a heater or something like that. I don't know how people do it. I go swimming in people's pools, and even if it's like 70-80 degrees out, if the water's freezing, I'll get out, and like some people have said like my lips will turn like purple, and I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The total opposite side of the spectrum, if it's sunny out and like 65, no wind or hotter, then I will be burning up, and people will be like, well, they'll be wearing like pants and stuff, and I'll be like, how are you doing that? I have to wear shorts and tank top and flip-flops, or I will be burning up and sweating to death. We went on the one trail that you drive, and it's like 11 miles, and there are like cabins there, and we saw horses and turkeys, and we saw some bears, and the bears were really far away, but we saw some, which was exciting. And then that night, I met a girl who watches my craft YouTube channel, my So Craftastic channel. Her name's Elena, and I met her and her grandma, and somehow I didn't end up getting any video footage of her. I have a picture of us. Well, this is her picture, I think. We ate breakfast at the Pancake Pantry on Friday morning as well, I forgot to mention. It was really good. It was a lot of food though. I mean, I had the strawberry crepes, and I could only eat one of the 3, and then I had some one scrambled egg and some hash browns. But yeah, it's way too rich to like finish. And we had strawberry pie at Shoney's. I've never been there, but that was delicious. But here's Elena and I, and she's really nice, and she has a YouTube channel as well. It's for crafts. I know she got video footage on her iPhone of her and I talking, so maybe she'll put that up, and if she does, I will put a link to the video. But she brought me some stationery and some pens, so that's kind of part of the haul, I suppose. And they're so cute. I think they're really adorable. And she and I and her grandma, we talked for a while, and we went to dinner at Crawdaddy's. I was eating crab legs, and usually I don't eat seafood a ton, but it's pretty good actually. My friends would like crack the stuff open for me because I was inexperienced with eating seafood stuff, so they'd crack it open for me and then let me try it. But I was so terrible with this. Like, it took me like 5 minutes to open one of the crab legs, and I was like using the cracker things wrong. Like, I just like flipped the leg the wrong way, And I'm like, this is embarrassing. Like, if any people here, like, were watching me, if any people saw me do this, they'd be like, yeah, this girl doesn't know anything about anything. And I felt like Pretty Woman, like, when they had to train her to, be classy at a restaurant. It was basically my Pretty Woman transformation for seafood, I suppose. And what else did I do that night? That's the night I got my boots and I went to Claire's, and I tried moonshine and I tried wine. There's like wine and moonshine tasting, so I got that stuff. The previous night we had eaten dinner at the Groovy Mushroom, which was pretty good. I got a steak and cheese hoagie and a strawberry daiquiri. It was delicious. My voice is like, I like my voice like this, but this is what it sounds like when I'm losing it. The next morning I ate a spicy Italian sub from Subway for breakfast before going on the 2 hikes that we went to. The one was a really tall mountain. It was the, the Twin Peaks. It wasn't Twin Peaks. What was it called? But anyway, I climbed up to the very tip top of the rocks and it was awesome. And then at the second trail we went to that day, the hike, it was like a 4-hour hike, and that was like the waterfall one. See, I'm so bad at this. But we saw a bear on the trail. We saw a bear. It was like 10 feet away from us. It was so cool. But this old man, he like went up to it and it clawed and moved its head and hissed and growled at the same time and jumped into a tree. This old man was crazy, but it didn't attack anyone, thank goodness. There was a snake on the trail, but we didn't see the snake. I saw like some lizards and a damselfly. I think the damselflies are pretty. It's like a dragonfly but shinier. And we saw like a crawdaddy thing. My friend and I ate at Crawdaddy's again that night. It was a really good place. I really like it. And then we had to leave Sunday morning at like 5 in the morning. And another 8-hour drive back to Ohio. Woo! So yeah, now I'm back in Ohio, which is where I live, and that's a good story. And thank you guys so much for watching, and check out all of my links in the down bar. My film's ending, so that's why we're abruptly stopping. If you have any questions about my trip or have any video requests, leave them below. Okay, bye!